What is going on, guys? Welcome on in to another GTA 6 stream. We're back. Alright, it's been a while. I can't remember when my last stream was. I'm pretty sure it was last week, actually. But it feels like I haven't done a stream in a very long time. I'm falling out. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm learning, alright? When was the last one? 30th of Jan. How long ago was that? Yeah, 1 week ago. I streamed last week. This exact time. Benji's here. Oh my god. What are you doing? I haven't seen you in a long time. Blind Fury was the first one in here. Hey, it's my favourite Aussie, he says. And then Nicholas tried his best to get number one. He had it for a little bit, but he got overtaken pretty quickly. DMC Sleepy, welcome on in, brother. Welcome in. I seen that you've rejoined the Discord server. We were missing you for a bit there. And don't look at the goodbye chat in the server, because it's a tradition to put our middle fingers up to anyone that leaves. It's not personal, alright? But you left us. Bad Outlaws as well. Welcome on in. Welcome. 15 minutes, bro. Toe is ticking. Dude, I was so hungry, alright? I had to get some food. So I decided to just quickly make some toast, because I think that's the fastest thing I can make. Foxstar. Oh, no. Fox Tier. Welcome in. Can't wait, Bav. Bad Outlaws said I stayed up till midnight. I feel bad. I feel bad, alright? Streams should be a little bit earlier. But honestly, I can't always get up earlier. I did get up nice and early today, so that was really good. Yeah, that was strange. I woke up beautifully. I slept on the couch. I fell asleep out there. Because the missus, she went to bed. And she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm probably just going to rot out here, to be honest. And then I fell asleep with my phone in my hand. So it was a good sleep. It actually was. What else we got going on in here? Chocolate sandwich. God damn. It's rigged or something. Nicholas. Yeah, that's right. I was saying, you know, a good way to get number one spot guaranteed. You got to start that dono train, baby. Okay, I feel bad doing it in my own streams. I'll do it all the time in Sav's stream. No worries. That takes the pressure off him. I feel guilty when I say let's start a dono train in my own one. Unless it's to Benji. Benji, where's the donations, brother? You're late on payments. I'm just scrolling through to make sure I haven't missed anything. Blind Fury says, are you not used to typing with your left hand? No, I'm not, actually. I type with my right. And I was using the little... On Apple, I don't know about Androids, but you can swipe along the keyboard to type. And that's how I was doing it, and it still didn't work. He's excited about GTA 6 news. Come on, guys. 30 seconds still echoes through my mind during the casino highs. Oh, when Lester says it. Oh, I left because of personal reasons, but we're back. Well, I'm glad you're back, alright? Good to have you in there. Nicholas says, bro, he's famous. I am not famous, alright? I'm just a regular dude right here on a Friday morning streaming on YouTube, alright? Bad Outlaws, bro. Blood Rain has joined. Let's go. What's up, y'all? Welcome on in, man. Welcome in. Dude, I've been grinding Cyberpunk. Not really grinding, but I've been putting some hours into that. I feel like every side mission that comes at me, I have to play. And don't anyone in here spoil the game for me, please. That would be great. Alright? I'm actually enjoying myself with this. Squid, welcome on in, man. Blind Fury, yo, Raina, hope you're good. Raina, let's go. Fox says, Bav, remember me? I'm the guy who said we should be able to crack Jason, and I named my cat Bav. True. True. I recognize the name, but yeah, that's hilarious. How is the little cat going? Nicholas says, and we hit 3,000 in the Counting Channel Discord. Yeah, we're getting there. We're doing pretty good. I feel like that's like the most active part of my server is the Counting Channel. So well done, guys. Keep pushing it. Bad Outlaws says, Western Europe is where I'm from. Just GTA Online in real life. Dude, where I am as well, like, pretty much anywhere in Australia. Like Melbourne, Sydney. Sydney's bad. It's just GTA, you know, without... Oh, no, well, I was going to say without the guns, but not of recent, unfortunately. Willie, welcome on in. Good afternoon, Bav. G'day, mate. Kid Colt, the famous is here. Look out. Suck your own dick, why don't you? Okay, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. I need to be a bit more age appropriate. Maybe that's what's holding me back. I gotta be nice. Infinity, welcome on in, man. Welcome on in. Good to have you in here, man. Guys, I was chatting with Infinity about some masks, and he's got some cool ideas. I gave him a cool idea as well with some colors. So I'm excited for when that time comes. Nicholas says, what do you feel about no trailer 3? Honestly, right now, I'm not too bothered about trailer 3 being missing, you know? I don't feel like, I'm missing out on anything with no trailer 3 right now. I think I've accepted it. I'm in that final stage. I've accepted the fate. We're probably not going to get anything yet. But hey, that brings us into the news that we're going to talk about. And we'll get into like predictions and all that sort of stuff very soon. Bad Outlaw says the rumor about the first GTA 4 mission is... Oh, GTA 4 or 6? I love it when people get it the wrong way around. It's hilarious. When you're writing it, just think GTA Vice. Just think that, because then it's VI. Good to go. But it's probably going to be a smuggler mission in Cuba, from what I heard. From what I heard, it's not Cuba. It's not Cuba, boys. That's all I'll say. Hey, Grand Theft Auto Infinity. Dude, he's pulling out his full name. His government name. Imagine that. Someone actually called Grand Theft Auto. It's like those memes, like, hey, Dad, why's my name Rose? Oh, because your mum liked roses. I was like, oh, why is Grand Theft Auto's name Grand Theft Auto? He's good. He was born with an injury on his arm, but he's healed. The only problem he's experiencing is learning to walk. Well, I hope he gets better, and I hope he grows up to be a very healthy cat. All right. My dogs had puppies 1.5 years ago. It was in August in 24. 24? Man, I can't even keep track. But yeah, that was a crazy experience, man. Like, you're watching your dog that you watch grow up give babies, and man, she copped a beating. Like when she was done, like her health was going down. My man, she actually looks so unwell. So we had to like take her to the vet and get her some calcium as well. She needed to have some of that, but she's doing really good now. She's now a very fat dog, but she lost so much weight after her puppies. She's done a great job though. But it was very cool getting to raise puppies until they started, doing shit and piss everywhere. It got a lot. It was a lot. When they were babies, all good. Because the parents actually ate up their poo, which was disgusting. Helped me out, but yeah, that's what they done. Nicholas says, no, why are you running ads? Come on, man. I need to make money, all right? I need to make money out here. Even if my streams only get like $2 in revenue, that's probably optimistic, but I mean, if you want, could start that dono train and then we won't even need ads. Kid Colt says the sponsor gig is green lit then. It's orange lit right now. I'm not too sure, but I sent you a little DM about that. We can dive into that a little bit later. Fox says, why are all GTA YouTubers Australian? Dude, a lot of YouTubers are either Australian, Canadian, or what do you call those guys? European? Do you call them European? Dude, that's part of the map I just don't get. I would say they're from Europe, right? Like, when you think about it, I'm trying to think about it right now, actually. In Australia, you got big ones, TGG, you've got Dark Viper, you've got... I wouldn't really count Laserbeam as GTA YouTuber. Pelly as well. I wouldn't count him as just GTA. They do different things. And you got me. You got Kid Colt. Not Kid Colt. My bad, Colt. I'm thinking about you right now. Project Vice. Who else we got in Australia? Anyways, then you go over to Canada. You've got Jetro. Jetro is the GOAT. And also, fun fact, that's where TGG's from. I learned that the other day. I didn't know that. Snarko, you're American though, aren't you? You and Sav are both American. Then over in Europe, you've got Cyberboy. I'm going to run out of names here. You've got Infinity. You've got McTannon. How could I forget that one? Snarko, Bahama Bav. Welcome on in, man. Welcome on in. Bad Outlaws says, yeah, true. XD. I love saying XD. That was funny. It just became part of like my way of speaking when I was in high school. We would all say Lamau XD. Instead of saying Alameo, it was just Lamau. It was so funny. Bro, the GTA 6 will be released on my birthday. It's going to be released on your birthday? That's pretty good. For your sake, I hope no one's planned anything for you then. I hope everyone ignores you on your birthday so you can play the game. That's what I'd want, personally. Kid Colt says, Fox, I believe that has to do with the fact that Dark Viper AU exists and that how a lot of AI slop channels utilize an Australian voice. Do you reckon they use Australian voices, like AI channels? I feel like they're mostly American. Or they're British. And maybe Kid Colt doesn't know Australian accents. Dude, I got told in a comment the other day, they're like, you sound like Redditor. And I'm like, I have no idea who that is. But first I thought they said I sounded like a Redditor. You know, what's the stereotypical Redditor look like? I was like, bro, he's as if he's insulting me right now. But I just misread his comment. Lucky I didn't reply because I was in a mood. But yeah, he said that I sound like Redditor, and I had to search him up to hear it. And the dude's British. These people still don't understand the Australian accent. It's like a British accent, it's where it's come from. But ours is so much more casual, you know? We need to raise money to buy Cyberboy a bed. Can't have him sleeping on the floor like that, man. Cyberboy sleeping on the floor? Oh, in the background. Dude, he's chilling. I do need to update that. I was thinking about doing that today before the stream. Because I got on here about an hour before the stream started. I'm like, maybe I could do that. I have done a bunch of new things as well. Of course, you guys can see the countdown. That is credit to Sav. He's the one that made that, and he sent over the file to me. So thank you, Sav. I'm hoping he'll tune in a little bit later. And then we've got the members thing that scrolls along the bottom. Let me refresh that, see if it'll go again. That happens every like 5 minutes. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. 1 year member is Blood Rainer. Shout out to Blood Rainer for supporting the channel for as long as he has. He is honestly the goat of the channel. So I love Blood Rainer. Alright, if you guys see him in the chat, go through to his YouTube and support him too. 6 to 11 month members, we got EC Does It. He's been a long time supporter as well. 2 to 5 month members, we've got Razor's Revenge. He has supported me for a very long time. Recently become a member, so shout out to him. Kick Up a Storm, I haven't seen him in a while, but he's always supporting. Sav, of course. Blind Fury, MVG, Luke. Is Luke in here? I swear to God I've seen Chili earlier. And Drew Shotto. Actually, I haven't seen Drew in a while. And then these new members, they were gifted in our last stream last week. We got Allgid Productions, LLC, Brandon Crutchfield, Braden Davis, Chase Haddon, who else we got? And Daniel Dixon. Oh, wait, we got more. Kodas223, Mr. Jupiter. I thought that was going to say Scrotum for a second. Scromino? What a name, man. What a name. Wang Swang Kopimir. But anyways, thank you to everyone that has become a member, whether or not you have purchased it yourself or you have been gifted it. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Let's scroll up. Kid Colt says, and one Puerto Rican YouTuber. You are the only YouTuber in that whole area. Country. Is it a country? Is it? I don't know. I don't know geography, and he's probably about to type up a response and a half to me. ZP Key says, have you watched Home and Away? I did actually back in the day. Home and Away and Neighbours was the combo. You know, you go over to Nan's house, that's all she's watching. But I never, like, actively watched it. It was just always something that was playing in the background. So, you know, you come across it. MCT is from Australia. JK, he's been to Australia, if that counts. MCT is from the moon. Greg, welcome on in, brother. It is good to see you in here. Long-time supporter as well. Started over on Instagram. Oh, my alarm's gone off. I had alarms because I was originally going to stream at 11, which is in 30 minutes. But, yeah, Greg has been a supporter of not just the channel, but of me for a very long time. We started over on Instagram back when I used to do the photography stuff over there, and now he's supporting on here. So he is a great supporter. I appreciate you, Greg. Carly, welcome on in. It is good to have you in here too. How is this weather? Yeah, it's been hot. Go back like, what was it, a week or so? I can't quite remember, but man, there were some hot days we had. It's pretty nice right now, but I am also locked in a room with PC that wants to go extremely hot, so wouldn't be surprised if that catches on fire one day. Hopefully I haven't jinxed that, because I would cry. What's your favorite line from GTA 5? Mine is, yeah, I hear Stockholm Syndrome is a beautiful type of year. I don't think my favorite line from GTA 5 is appropriate for me to be saying. You know? Any interaction with Franklin and Lamar, I think, is up there. Especially the one about his haircut. That is great. Me and my friend, we honestly recited them lines a lot growing up. He's very black, by the way. So, it was great. It was great. Literally anything in our day-to-day life, we would be quoting GTA. Ryder from GTA San Andreas, keep up, motherfucker. That's a goated line right there. Colt says, GTA 6 is releasing on my mother's birthday, which is also the day after my birthday. Damn. So, like, you wake up, happy birthday, mum, and then disappear to your room and play the game? Is that what it's going to be like for you? Australians speak like British rednecks, I think. I'll take that. Rednecks as well. The Australian equivalent is a bogan. That's how we ended up with the name Bogan. Fox Tier says, I'm so excited that Scream 7 is coming out on my birthday. I loved Scream ever since I started watching it when I was like 5. Scream 7, isn't that the latest one that's already out? I hadn't watched them when I was younger, but we'll take it. We'll take it. I think the movies are great. Good fun. Blacktop Junkie sent Bogan 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Mrs. Sav. Greg got one, and Nicholas. The others, respectfully, I don't know you guys. But no, thank you very much, Mrs. Sav. I appreciate it so much. The sound pop-up thing took a while. Why is it delayed? There we go. Nicholas has become a member. We got Bogan Bav up there slapping his booty. I love that screen. I really do. But no, thank you once again, Mrs. Sav. Here we go. Greg's got his one. Where were we? Where is it? MG! Welcome in. Would be nice if you got on call with Sav to speak about the good news. That would be cool. I still don't think I've set it up properly to be able to have people on the stream, but, you know, if he pops online, I could probably try and suss that out. We'd have to work it out on stream together. Kid Colt says, I don't like the Scream franchise. Dude, there's not a lot of things you do like. You are very selective, but hey, you do like a lot of good things. Trying to pay you off, stay away from my hub. He's mine, alright? I'm coming for him. You're probably not telling him I'm live right now. You're like, no, Sav, come with me. We'll go do this. Do like anything to keep him away from his phone. He picks it up. And you're like, no. Put that down. That's hilarious. Where are we at? I don't want to miss any. DMC says, I was always so confused because I'd never get gifted subs, but I realized that's because I had it turned off. I don't know why it's turned off by default. It's so strange. Colt says, this is an unofficial state, kind of like a free but associated state. There you go. Okay. Nicholas, how much would you pay to hear what Take-Two and Rockstar Studios had in that discussion on the 3rd? Honestly, probably nothing. I don't really need to hear what they've got to say. I'll wait until they want to tell us something. Steve Plays Games, welcome on in. So, what's the point of this? We still have months before the game. Because we're hanging out, mate. We're having fun. Alright? Do you not like conversing with people? Do you not like talking about, you know, things that you're excited about with like-minded individuals? Or do you just like to sit in your room by yourself quiet, not talking to anyone, not socialising? Go touch grass, mate, before I slap you in the head. Carly GB from Fox says, is that Judith Mossman in the Half-Life 2 as your profile picture? Carly says, my pommy skin fried. 42 degrees, mate. That tested me, dude. It's so hot. It was hot. I walked out and I'm like, I want to feel it. I want to feel the sun, and I didn't last long. And then I walked back inside, and it was like I was dripping with sweat. I felt disgusting. Fox says, Scream 7 comes out on February 27th. Really? Hold up. Let me add that to my list then. February 27. I've got a list of notes on my phone, and it's titled Things I'm Looking Forward to, and I just put random things in here. It helps time go by. It helped a lot. That's right, Feb 27. Boom. Yeah, I've got a huge list. Last year's all done, and the final thing on that list was GTA 6 release date. Now I've had to like double the size of the list because I've got to factor in a whole new year. But man, the list is so long now. DMC says, I noticed the GTA 6 timer countdown. Sav. Yeah, Sav actually made it. He sent me over the file, so shout out to Sav. And he also done the membership screen as well, DMC. So he's helping out, all right? I lend him my knowledge, support, sometimes kisses when Mr. Sav isn't looking. I give him some kisses. But no, we help each other out. So it's good to have a true good friend in YouTube, because sometimes it's lonely, man. It's lonely. Colt says, my mother will probably spend her entire birthday at work. She works at a well-known hotel near the coast. Very nice, very nice. Blood Rainer says, let's fucking go. Let's go. W Blacktop, there we go. I've caught up. I think I've caught up. We got the W's in the chat for Blacktop Junkie. You should play TF2. By TF2, you're talking about Titanfall 2, right? Is it on Steam? $7? That is a deal. That is a deal. I'll let you know, alright? If you haven't already, joined up on the Discord server, because that'll be the best way to actually communicate outside of a stream. But man, I love Titanfall 2. I love that game. I love the first one a lot. Second one just improved on the mechanics as well, so I was happy with that. I'm just so disappointed that the game died. Why'd we let the game die? He's now followed up with Team Fortress 2. Goddamn. I got excited there for a minute. I thought I was about to make a friend, alright? I thought I was going to make a friend. Team Fortress 2. I'm not playing that. I don't even know what that looks like. Let me search it if it's what I'm thinking of. Team Fortress 2. Yeah, look. Respectfully, I don't think that's my type of game. I was so excited for Titanfall. Won't be here for long. I have to be up early tomorrow for the funeral. Brother, if you need to get some sleep, you go and do that. Nonetheless, I appreciate you being here, Redemption, and I hope you're doing all good, man. If you need anything, of course, feel free to DM me, brother. I'll be thinking of you. Omar, welcome on in. Can't wait for Resident Evil Requiem. Movie or game? They're both, aren't they? They're both games and movies. 21 days, 5 hours, 24 minutes, and 8 seconds until Resident Evil 9 drops. There you go. That's all you got to do, guys. Like, in the meantime, while we're waiting for GTA 6, is think of all the little things that are coming out in between. So, think of, like, TV shows, even if they're stupid, even if they're dumb, but they're somewhat interesting to you. So, chuck on your TV shows, movies, other games, random things, like, happening around you. Like, oh, I'm going to go here on this day. You know, just write them down. It helps time go by so much quicker, because you'll tick off one thing and then you'll look at the next one and be like, okay, that's coming out next week. And then before you know it, it's next week. You've already, you know, lost 7 days or gained 7 days, depending on how you look at it. And we're getting closer and closer to GTA 6, all right? So just distract yourself. Go through all of your old games that you haven't played, you know? I'm sure you guys have downloaded games or paid for games that you've just not touched. Go through them, get through your backlogs on games, TV shows, movies. Fill this time with, you know, ticking off that backlog pretty much. Hiya Fox, it's a cartoon pic of me with Princess Leia hair. There you go. There you go. I actually didn't know who that was. I thought it may have been you. I recognized the hair straight away, and I was like, maybe it's just straight up from Star Wars. But that's pretty cool, Carly. I want to get artwork done. I've wanted to get it done for such a long time of my GTA Online character in a GTA style. But respectfully, I can't pay someone to do that. Nicholas says, where's Sav? I seen Blacktop answer that. Sav is spending time with his kiddos at the moment. See that? He's a family man. And that's why I love him. Alright? That's why I love him. Fox says, I turned Gmod into GTA 4. My mum promised me she would get me it while it was on sale. And then she found out GTA 4 was an older game and said no. That sucks. I am thankful that I was never like sheltered away from those sort of games. My first games that I ever owned, it was on the PlayStation 2. I'm pretty sure it came in a bundle, or it wasn't. I'm not entirely sure. I was like 5 or 6 years old, But I got a PlayStation 2, Ratchet and Clank, and GTA 3 for Christmas, and that was great. I love that so much. My uncle would be like, "Oh no, you probably shouldn't play that game," and he took it for himself, and then he would just play it. But when I could get my hands on it, I love that game. I didn't complete any missions. I had no idea what I was doing other than stealing a car, which was the Banshee. This is how I actually came up with the Banshee. Kept stealing the Banshee, loved the blue and white one, and just kept trying to jump it over the bridge. That's literally all I done. I didn't know how to do anything else, and I wasn't interested in anything else, which is hilarious. But yeah, that were my first games. Vice City, I never actually had the disc to Vice City, but I did have Vice City Stories. So I grew up with Vice City Stories instead of the main game, which is hilarious. And then San Andreas came out. Me and my sister, we played that a lot. And my cousins, I would go over to their house with my memory card, plug it into their second slot. Then I would save their game onto my memory card, take that out, go home. And I didn't have to do any missions. It was great. Because again, I didn't want to complete any missions. I just wanted to drive around and shoot people. I was so dumb. It was good. But we would also trade our cheat codes on a massive piece of paper. That was hilarious. During the wait, I picked up Hytale. I got Resident Evil 9 dropping soon. Some nice Hytale updates in the future. I don't think I know what Hytale is. I'm going to quickly search it. Hytale. Okay. Not bad. Where am I at? I'm pretty excited for Invincible and The Boys. True, I don't know if I got The Boys on this list. No, I do actually. Invincible, March 18. It's funny as well because I'll write these dates down and it's usually like the American dates. So then that day comes, I'm like, oh yes, this is coming out. But as an Australian, I've got to wait until the next day. It sucks. It sucks, man. That's happened a few times. So I should probably check the dates a bit better, but they're just like quick things that I quickly add onto there. But no, I'm very excited for Invincible. I've actually got to finish the comics. I have one more book to go and then I'm finished. But it's so funny. After you read the comics and then things are happening on screen, you're like, dude, I understand that. I get it. It's fun. Comics are good. What's your favorite Australian TV show? Mine is Blue Water High. Honestly, ZP Key, I gotta be for real. I don't think Australians can make good games, TV shows, or movies, respectfully. I don't know. For games, we've got the AFL games. They're okay, but you can tell there's huge, I don't know, lack in resources. You know, the game's just not as good. If it was up to FIFA's quality, I'd love it. Obviously, it can't be because it's not as big at all. But man, I don't know. They just can't do good things. TV shows, outside of Neighbours and Home and Away, I don't actually know too many. Actually, no. Favorite Australian TV show? I do have an answer to that. It is called The Big Les Show. The Big Les Show is great. Let me pull this up for you guys right now. Let me do it in the background and then I'll share my screen to it. The Big Les Show. Alright, turn that on. Boom, here's The Big Les Show, alright guys? If anyone wants a piece of Australian culture, this is it. This is what you want to watch. This is something we all watched like through high school. Big Les Show is just so much fun. You know, you got Clarence here, you got Sassy. Any Australian has more than likely watched this. Another good one is Mike Nolan's Long Weekend, made by the same guys. They're all just put into playlists here, so super easy to watch, but I highly recommend you guys go and watch it. The Mike Nolan Show, love it. So go and check that out. I'll leave it up on the screen for a minute. I'm going to keep going through the chat. DMC says, I got Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, the classic ones to play still. Get through them. Get into the games. Nicholas says, I just got an ad to turn $0 to $10,000 a month. You think it's true I should do it? Oh, don't do that. Redemption says, actually just finished Spider-Man PS5 for the first time in 5 years. For the first time, how'd you go? Did you like it? I think the first one was really good. Second one wasn't bad. There were bits in there that kind of annoyed me, but overall, I think those games are really nice. Same with the Miles Morales one. That was good. Nicholas says, oh my god, 31 people. I'm seeing 34 right now, so welcome on in, boys. Welcome on in. I don't stream enough to have a consistent audience come back, but I appreciate it when you guys are in here. It's good. All right. When we get closer to GTA 6, of course, there's going to be more streams when the game's actually out. Again, more streams, more collabs with people as well. I actually, Mrs. Sav bought Sav a PS5 little bundle thing in there. Seeing the controller, a couple games in there, getting ready for GTA 6. So that's exciting news. I'm gonna have a friend to play the game with. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's Sav's birthday in 1 week as well, guys. On Wednesday. Whiskey Wednesday next week. MG says, oh my god. Wait, no, I'm reading Nicholas's one. MG says, can't wait for Forza Horizon 6 in May, and then the World Cup in summer, and then GTA 6 marketing. It's going to be an exciting year. We've also got Doomsday coming out. I don't know if you guys get around the Avengers, but I'm kind of keen, you know. There's not much build up to it, but I'm still keen nonetheless. DMC says, I was watching a Sav stream last night, but I was so tired from class I just fell asleep watching it in the background, and you just got sleep paralysis, but it's actually Sav with the dancing banana 24/7. That'd be hilarious. Carly says, that'd be cool, Bav. I need to get some new art stuff done, but the bills have other ideas being the priority. Yeah, that's... I hate that stuff, Carly. I really do. He's easy to fall asleep to. It's like Minecraft. It's quite fun. Fox will be back. Redemption says, I'm going to go now, but before I have to keep up the tradition and keep the tradition alive, how much wood would a wood chuck wood if chuck would chuck wood? Anyways, goodbye. Take care, man. I'll speak to you later. Bav, I'm back. Just checked your Twitter, and Rockstar follows you. That is right. That is true. Rockstar do follow me, mate. They do. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Rockstar followed me a while ago. A very long time ago. Probably like 8 years ago. Nah, probably closer to 10 years. Let's be realistic. Probably done it in about 2016. Yeah, probably about 10 years ago they followed me. It was over on Instagram back when I used to do that stuff. I used to post on there. They reposted my stuff, and then when they do that, they follow. Same as over on Twitter. I got followed on there. I've even been in 2 of Rockstar's live streams. We played GTA Online and we played Red Dead Redemption. So they were some really cool experiences. But yeah, I think they're my biggest flexes. If they ever remove me, I'm going to cry. Cursed Abyss, welcome on in. DMC, oh my god, I know the Big Les show. I love Sassy, he's my favorite character. What are you talking about? Big Les show is goated. There you go. Greg's around it. Kane, g'day mate, welcome in. Do you think GTA 6 will be able to say whatever we want to NPCs and they'll reply back, or will it just be scripted like Red Dead 2? Think about it. It's probably going to be scripted. You'll get like generic responses like, you know, a positive comment or a negative comment, just same as in Red Dead, greet and antagonize. I don't think you'd be able to say whatever you want. Like, how would that work? Do you put a headset on and talk into the thing and they use AI to generate a response? I don't think they'll do that. And then even if you were to just type out what you say, I don't think that would be able to be naturally integrated into the game. So I think it's going to be a set of generic responses, to be honest. The entire show is made in Microsoft Paint. They are crazy talent. Dude, it is. It's all done in Microsoft Paint. I've seen some behind the scenes of like the little shitty laptop that they used. And dude, credit to them. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. $50. There are three things I hate in this world. Norton, cats, and bobbleheads. You don't like bobbleheads? I think they're hilarious. Fox says, Sav is Miss Sav confirmed. Not Miss Sav, Mrs. Alright? She got a ring. Chili says, I'm your friend and we'll play too. We're all going to be playing. I'm telling you, some of the sessions we're going to have are insane. You know, where I say it all the time, we're building the foundations for when this game actually drops. And when we get into those GTA 6 online lobbies, it's going to be packed instantly. Because we've got so many of like you guys in here right now that support all of us. And we're all going to be playing GTA 6 together. That's an exciting thing to think about. My guess is that we will get Trailer 3 this month. And then they won't really say much in May. And then we won't... Wait. And then we don't hear anything more before the end of July, start of the marketing with Trailer 4. interesting. I don't know if we'll get anything until like June, July, because when does summer start in America? What month is that? Summer in America. June, August. Okay. Because that's when they said that the marketing campaign is going to kick off. So I think the marketing campaign will likely start with Trailer 3. Could be wrong, of course. But I think that's most likely something in maybe even May. Because that's when they were meant to release the game. So maybe instead of the game, they're dropping a trailer. That'd be cool. I'd be happy with that. Do you think the PS5 Pro is worth it if you already have PS5 OG? Probably not. But if you do want to experience GTA in the best possible way, I would suggest getting the PS5. I did upgrade because I wanted those extra bit of hardware. You know, whatever I can get, I'll take it. I can't play it on the PC, so I want to play it on the best or second best available platform, and I think that's PS5 Pro. This ain't your average sleep paralysis demon. About to drop something in the Discord. Okay, Derek. Let me play it. Oh, it's the one from last night. Oh, no, it's a different one. That is hilarious. Let's pull that up on stream. Oh, my God. Okay. I don't know if the audio is playing or not, but... That is hilarious. I love it. Well done, mate. Well done. I wonder if the audio is like copyright or it's just, you know, generic audio because it's AI. Either way, thank you very much for that. That's great. I love it. Fox says, I'm in so many fandoms. This is practically my year. My favorite horror franchise has a new movie on my birthday. Marvel is making so much. Five Nights at Freddy's, GTA, and so many others. I'm so excited. Exactly. Think of all these things, guys. If you don't have a list, sit down and think about random things you're excited about because it is an exciting year and there's so much stuff to be looking forward to. Hopefully they put you on that early GTA 6 list. I hope they do. Personally, I don't think they are doing it. But if they do, Rockstar, call me up, alright? Call me up. I think I've already asked this, but do you play Clash Royale? No, I don't. That's a mobile game, right? I don't really play any mobile games, to be honest. What was your reaction to them following you? It was pretty good. I've even got the screenshots of it all still. Every time they interacted, I've got a screenshot of it because it was such a cool feeling. You know, like, you grow up playing games from this company and then, you know, you're aware of this company, but now they're aware of you. It's crazy. You know, there's millions of people that play their games and there's billions of people in this world. And they were looking at me. I don't know. It was a really cool feeling. Even though it's, you know, just a big corporate company. Some people be like, oh, whatever. But I don't know. I think that was one of the best feelings I've ever had. It was good. What is the top left supposed to be? Is it supposed to be you or something? That is my GTA Online character. He's hanging out. He's on the mic. That's me. Don't ask me to, you know, put two fingers up or, you know, go hold a fork because I can't move from this position. No, that's the replacement until we get a face cam going on. All right, we'll get there one day. I do have a mask that is getting delivered, and we're going to try that out, see how that goes. So I think that's what we'll start with. But before GTA 6 drops, I think I'm probably going to have a face reveal out there. Do you think GTA 6 will run on my Atari? Does anything run on the Atari anymore? I wish I had one of those. I really do. When GTA 6 comes out, I am gone. No internet for me until I have 100% of it. That is a good strategy. Stay away from the internet, guys. If you do not want spoilers, probably like a week beforehand, just get off. Don't get online. Twitter, especially bad. Do not do that at all. That is a big mistake. I was on Twitter before I went to go and watch Avengers Endgame, and some things were spoiled. I was not happy. Maybe time to get a crew sorted for when GTA 6 for those crew sessions. Absolutely. I need to reignite my old crew. We used to have some really fun sessions, but of course everyone's moved on, so need to do something again. Everyone go hit the like button on the stream if you haven't. Thank you very much, Mrs. Sav. Everyone, go and do it, alright? Like up the stream. Get it going. Because for as long as this stream stays alive, we'll just keep going. All right. Normally, I like tap out at about an hour. And I'm like, okay, I think I'm done. I can't be entertaining any longer. But I don't know. As long as things get busy in here, we'll keep going. In the US, most people consider summer to be Memorial Day, end of May to Labor Day, beginning of September. Interesting. Well, again, I'm not even from there, so I wouldn't even know any of your days. Even like seasons here in Australia, I don't keep up with. I just know at the end of the year, it's very hot. Middle of the year, it's pretty cold. That's about it. Chili says, love the video. It was a funny video, wasn't it? I'm playing a little bit of Far Cry Primal at the moment. I gave up on Far Cry. I started with Far Cry 4. That was my first one. And then, I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. I really couldn't get into it. Also, while Mrs. Sav is in here, she needs to see this. She needs to see this.
Use code BAV at checkout for 10% off gamer subs, by the way.
Let's go, Sav. Thank you very much for the shout out, my man. But boys, if you haven't already, go and get some gamer subs, all right? They've actually got a new flavor right here. It's called Lily's Lullaby Hot Cocoa. Hot Cocoa? Cocoa. My bad. It's like a hot chocolate flavored thing, man. How cool is that? Unfortunately, it's not available in Australia, so I can't get any. I was literally about to go and get some the other day, but yeah, I can't get it in Australia. Anyone in the US, can you please get it and let me know how it is? This is not me trying to get you guys to use my code. I want to know, all right? I do want to know what it tastes like because, you know, you're meant to have it with, like, hot milk, so that's pretty cool. But, of course, use code BAV, get 10% off, and it helps support me, it helps support the channel, and I would appreciate that, all right? One more from Sav. One more from Sav.
Code BAV at checkout for 10% off gamer subs, by the way.
My man. My man. Let me scroll up. I wish I had friends that were YouTubers. My mum won't let me talk to my only YouTuber friend because she can't confirm his age. We used to make videos on his old channel behind her back. I miss him. That sucks. Damn. I wouldn't have even told him. I told her, sorry. But, well, I guess you shouldn't keep secrets from her. Mum knows best. But I feel for you. That's unfortunate. Derek says, I can't make things funny with VO 3.1 because it will basically only generate G stuff. I had to use the word brown stain last night. Not the word poo. I was going to have a kangaroo kick him. That is hilarious. So that the brown on his ass, that was meant to be poo. I thought it was probably like the end of the banana, but it would make no sense for it to be there. That is funny. I love it. Hey, could I have a link for now? Just starting Discord server because we need some people in it. The Discord server, boys, is linked at the top of this chat. You guys should see it up there. If you can't, for whatever reason, I have no idea why. Let me know. Oh, that reminds me. Did I update my... In the description, boys, there is links to the Discord server. Does that take you to the Discord server? Because I realized that link expired. I must have had like a timed one in there or something. Let's see if it works. Surely it works. Come on. Invalid invite? What do you mean? Invite to server. Copy. Let's paste the Discord server. Where's the music? Start up again. Oh, push cancel. What an idiot. Paste, save. Alright, I've updated that. Hopefully that works now. God, that's so annoying. I swear I updated that the other day. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Just forgetful. It's about GTA Online. Is GamerSups in the description? Surely. Yeah, GamerSups is in the description. Go and get GamerSups, boys. Go and get it. GTA Infinity is hosting an online session to do a Hunters versus Runners. I did see that. You might see an Australian in there. You might. I'm already around it. Fatal NCG. Hi, Bav. Hi, Fatal. Welcome on in. It's good to have you in here. Carly says, I think I'll look to get a week off in November. Just a week. Carly, treat yourself. Take the month. Kane says, as soon as the physical GTA 6 gets out of the factory, it's getting leaked. It 100% will. There's no way any worker throughout that entire process would not be like, fuck it, I'm going to pocket it. I don't care if I lose my job. Whether you're in the warehouse where they get packed, I would be slipping one into my bag and taking it with me on my way out. or you're the truck driver loading up the truck, or like the factory workers should load it, but as the truck driver, pull over when you get around the block, bust open the doors, get in there, I'm taking a copy. No one would know. And then as the retail workers gets off the truck, the pallets are being loaded into your building, I'd be taking one. As management, you surely would. There's no way you wouldn't. So it's definitely getting leaked. I just hope when it does get leaked, people are just showing off gameplay and they're not, spoiling the story, because that would bother me a lot. If the leaks are inevitable, but if we have no choice, just give me gameplay. That's it. Time is flying. GTA 6 is almost coming. I was thinking about that the other day, Omar. We're already in February. We are already in February. It is going really quickly. Nicholas says, no, my Discord. Wait, what? I can't plug your Discord. Hey, could I give a link for my just now starting Discord server because we need some people in it? Negative, sir. We cannot do that, alright? Respectfully. You guys come in here for me, alright? You gotta build up your own. I don't mind people sharing like their videos and whatnot in my server, but if you'd like just promoting a server in a server, I don't know. I've never been the biggest fan of it. Server in a server, but like videos, I'm happy for videos. Go and support yourself there. If people like your videos and they're like, hey, I want to join the server, am I being reasonable? I don't know. Sorry, but no, don't apologize, man. You're all good, man. You're all good. Bro, lobbies are about to be crazy. Can't even wait to play with you guys. So much messing around. Just most excited for the small details we will notice at every corner. Scuba diving will be endless. I'm excited, man. I'm very keen to see how like the boat sort of stuff is going to go. Because in GTA, you can go underwater. Albeit, it's not that great. But I'm just thinking like, I hate getting in a boat in GTA. I hate diving underwater in GTA. Am I going to enjoy it in GTA 6? Even if it looks perfect, like everything looks great, the water physics look great, the marine life looks great, will I still enjoy it just because I don't like going underwater? Like me personally, I'd love diving. I haven't really done it, but being in the water is a lot of fun. Going out on boats is a lot of fun, but in a game it just feels strange. So I don't know. I'm not sorry. Delete it, please. Do not ban me. Nobody join this. What is going on? Oh, what is going on? The Sav official. He has joined. Also, when did you change your handle? That is crazy. Welcome on in, man. It is good to have you in here. Hopefully you're doing well. I was just showing people this thing.
Use code BAB at checkout for 10% off gamer subs, by the way.
Let's go. Let's go. It is good to have you in here, man. Fox says, wait, did I read that one? Yes. Fox says, watching YouTubers as a kid and then being able to talk to them or even be their friend must be so exciting. I won't forget what you did, Draven. Who's Draven? I don't even know that person. Oh, wait, no, that's your friend. That's your friend, right? Hopefully one day you boys can reunite. Have you ever played any of the Batman Arkham games? I've always looked at them, but I think personally, I've never really enjoyed DC films until recently. It's strange. I know it's strange because right now everyone's saying DC shit, but I've really enjoyed Peacemaker. I pretty much enjoyed Superman as well. I thought that was really good. And I'm kind of excited for their future projects. So, yeah, I don't know. And the Batman was great as well. I love that one. I did enjoy the older Batman directed by Chris Nolan. That was great as well. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe because I've just never been too much around it. And I also had a cousin that just loved Batman. It became his personality. And I'm like, dude, you were so strange. So then maybe that's just ruined my vision of Batman because I'm thinking of my cousin being an absolute loser with it. ZP Key says Cyberboy certainly will do what? Oh, he'll leak it, you think? Or he'll get an early copy. Take-Two said, GTA 6 disc and digital have the same release date. Yes, that is exciting news for collectors. Kind of stresses me out a little bit. I'm still very keen for him to release at the same time. I think it's stupid to do it otherwise. But my PlayStation hasn't got a disc drive yet. I'll probably get one in the future, but as a content creator, I want to be able to play the game as early as possible. So that means PlayStation preload so that when it hits midnight or whatever time they're doing, I can play it straight away without having to install it then, because I had already installed it a few days prior. with a disc, you know, you've got to go out at midnight, then say they're not doing a midnight release, then I've got to wait another like 9 hours for the store to actually open, go in store, so that's like, you know, 20 minutes to get there, pick up the game, depending on how long the line is, could be, you know, an hour, get the game, go home, another 20 minutes, you start installing the game, and then that'll take like an hour or two to install because, you know, Australian internet's great. So I think digital is the way to go if you want to play it sooner. But yeah, I do want a physical copy as well. As a collector, I've got my GTA copy somewhere here with my steel case and the map inside of it. I love that stuff. I love physical media. But at the same time, I just want to be able to play it as soon as I can. So I think it's stupid. I'm going to buy 2 copies. Digital, so I can play early. Physical, so I can go on my desk. Or go into like my cabinets or something. Sav says, yesterday. I like it. It's a good change. It is a good change. Oh man, what's cracking DMC? Sav made a video in Discord, lol, but I've already showed it. Yeah, Sav, I don't know if you've seen it. In my Discord server, Derek made another video. It's got me and you in there. Fox says, if you're a famous YouTuber and I want a YouTuber friend, does that mean you're my friend? I'm not famous. I'm just a guy, man. Anyone can upload videos to YouTube, you know? I'm just a guy, all right? Don't idolize me at all. It's not good. But we're all friends here. You know, you guys are supporting me. When GTA 6 drops, I'm telling you, we are going to have huge lobbies. We're going to have like fun events planned and stuff like that. Of course, you know, probably for the first week, I'm not talking to anyone. I'm going to be playing the game and just trying to get through it as best I can. I don't really want to rush it, but at the same time, I don't want to be like the last person to complete it. And then, you know, you can't involve yourself in conversations and whatnot. But, Kane says apparently discs are let out in the wild 4 to 6 weeks before the release. So we could be seeing a huge amount of leaks in late September, early November. That's crazy. That is crazy. I don't know about that. It's probably true. I'm just thinking, I swear to God, I read something somewhere that was saying that their games, GTA 5 was their example, I believe, but their games didn't arrive until like the Monday before. So they've got like delivery days or whatever, and GTA 5 came out on whatever day it was, but then they get the delivery the week prior. So I feel like they only hold it in store for like, you know, less than a week. But 4 to 6 weeks, that's insane. If people are looking at pallets of GTA 6, it's definitely going to get leaked. But of course, they've got to be able to print the games onto the disc and, you know, get them all out there. That part would take a while. You know, they've got to build up an insanely huge stockpile of stuff, but I feel like that'll probably sit in a warehouse somewhere. Again, it allows people to go and steal them, but I don't think they'll hit actual stores until like a week prior, but I very much so could be wrong. I'm not too educated about that stuff. What will be the most expensive version of GTA 6? Let's take bets. Look, I'm going to have to talk in Australian dollar dues here because I'm not too familiar with that. I love it when people say GTA is going to cost $100. I'm like, dude, I wish. That'd be good. They're obviously talking US dollars. For me, games these days are $100 in Australia. They're now going up to like 110, 120, which it sucks. But I expect GTA 6 to be probably like $110. For the collectors, I think we'd probably get close to 180 Australian. Sav made a video in disc. Wait, no, I read that. I think I'll be getting the disc, but oh my god, the digital download is tempting. I definitely want the disc, and that would be my preference, but Carly, if they don't have a midnight release, you've then got to wait another 9 hours. You know, like when the shops open at like 9, maybe 8 hours opens then, for the shop to actually open for you to be able to get your hands on the game. And that, I couldn't do that. Because, you know, we live in Australia. That is our flex, that when midnight releases happen, we get the game before the Americans. But, you know, by that time, I know I'm pretty sure there's a bigger time difference than 9 hours, but I want to get it as soon as possible, you know? Sav's seen the video. Let's go. I'm gonna mess with the Gators. It's gonna be so much fun. There's so much stuff to actually do in the game. I do want to go off and explore as soon as I can, but at the same time, I want to play the missions as they are presented so that I can enjoy the world the way it's meant to be. Like, if you think about GTA 5 and its missions, the missions slowly reveal the map to you over time. You know, you start in Los Santos, you quickly do that little race through the actual city, sort of, with Franklin. So it gives you a little bit of an introduction to that. Then you go to the streets, and then eventually you go and steal the car from Michael. So now you're going out to the hills, and then you do that heist. So you're starting to learn more about Los Santos, and then it goes to Trevor. You're ages away, and you're like, oh, okay, this is different. And then you go and explore around the little lake thing they've got out there. And then eventually in a later mission, I'm rambling here, you do pretty much a lap around the entire map. So it slowly reveals itself to you over time. So that's how I want to experience GTA 6 again, is through the missions. Blood Rainer says 200 AUD, what I'm willing to pay for collector's edition. Personally, I don't care what the price is of it. I'm going to buy it anyways. $200, I'd go with that. 250 would be pushing it a little bit, but look, at the end of the day, I have waited a very long time for this. I think I'm going to get it regardless. Fox says, I haven't posted in 3 months. Burnout sucks. It does suck. You got to manage yourself well because it's a very real thing and I get it quite a lot, to be honest. It'll get towards like nighttime. Nighttime for me is a mixed bag. I like staying up late because the house is quiet, it's peaceful, I can get things done. But then it's easy to slip into like, you know, like a depressed state. Like, damn, I really don't feel like doing anything right now. I'm just going to sit down, watch a show, eat food or something. So it's very easy to fall into burnout. You've just got to look after yourself. Go outside. I know it's such a common thing people say, go touch grass, but literally go touch grass. Go out, you know, hang out at the lake. Or if you've got a lake. I hang out at the lake. I love it. It's a good view. Just go sit there, watch the birds. Blood Rainer, he lives near beaches. Go and touch the sand, you know. There are things around you that you can find peace in a way. If you live out in the middle of nowhere, go and sit up by a fence or something, watch the cows. If there's cows, maybe birds, just the grass, random things. You'll start to appreciate little things in life. Sometimes I go outside. I think one of my favorite things to look at is the clouds. The clouds look cool. I don't know. Trump is live says, notice an ambit. Cool. I got a feeling people are going to be stealing them, doing heists in the trucks holding GTA 6. Imagine that. Riots before the game drops because people are hijacking the trucks. Just like in, what's the show? What's the movie? Fast and Furious, how they're stealing the DVD players, but now it's GTA 6 copies. When could GTA 6 come on cloud gaming? Would you want it on cloud gaming though? I don't think it will. And if it does, it wouldn't be for a very long time. But also, as an Australian, cloud gaming, horrible. There is too much lag. Input delays, just, I don't know. It's no good. MG says, how long do you think we'll play story mode before online goes online? I think it's going to take about a month. I think a month is a good enough window. But then again, it'll be December. So maybe they wait until January, so just a little bit over a month. Because I feel like it'd be awkward to release it then. And like, I'm trying to think about it because it would either have to be like a week or two after the story for it to work. But then again, this is people's first time experiencing GTA 6 Online. And if they're doing what they do with GTA Online currently, they do snow every Christmas. And it would feel weird to not have snow for Christmas. Even though it doesn't make sense, it's in Florida, same as Los Santos, and makes no sense. But, I don't know, I personally do want snow to cover the map. I think it's stupid, but it's nice. People hate it, but, I don't know, if you get snow instantly, as soon as you get into the game, that's like people's first impressions in the game, and I don't think that's a good way to do it. So I personally don't think we're going to get GTA Online until some point in January. Notice, damn it, no politics at the dinner table. I think $185 US for collectors. Let me do the conversion real quick. 185 USD to AUD. 267 Australian dollars. Oh, man, that is getting expensive. It depends on what's in there, but I think regardless, I'm going to get it anyways. I just got a disc-free PS5 today. I did see that. Mr. Sav was in here earlier, and I brought that up. I seen that. I'm excited, man. That means me and you get to play. I think get the game digitally and then go and get a physical copy at some point. Because you're a collector. I know you are. You would want a collector. I know you're excited for the map. But I think definitely get the digital so you can play it as soon as possible. And then get the physical for your collection. Derek says, I will win the Dandy Andy PS5 giveaway. Mark my words. Make my words. Actually, Derek, that's hilarious that you say that. That is the second time I've heard someone say, mark my words, but they've said it wrong. There was a comment that I had on the GTA 6 video about Lucia and a female protagonist. Someone said, GTA 6 will suck. Mock my words. My brother, do you want me to mock you? Is that what you want? Is that what you really want? You didn't understand. And now you're saying, make my words. I can't make words for you, brother. I'm so funny. If it's cross-platform, I'm just going to play it on my Xbox Series X and wait for PC. That's probably smart, man. I hope that they do have cross-play because it's such a standard these days. Everyone's got cross-play in all like their major games, you know. So I think it would be silly of them not to. But then again, is it a business move? Because there are some losers out there that would buy a PlayStation to play it and then also buy an Xbox. I am one of those people. And then it's more money for them. So I don't know. Fox says, I'm going to wear my Ghostface costume to the Scream 7 premiere, a tuxedo to Doomsday, and GTA 6. You wear a suit to these events. We are not the same. Let's go, man. Let's go. I better see some pics of that. That'd be hilarious because I don't think you're going to do it. I don't think you're going to do it. We got snow in Red Dead Online. Yeah, I just think it's nice to have snow in there. But, of course, it gets so annoying really quickly in GTA Online. You know, you're grinding out these missions for the December updates that they drop. And then it's snowing and you're just spinning out. I think that'll be a bad taste for people's first impressions. Instead, I think it should release in January, maybe even February, push it out a bit longer, and then at the end of the year, you'll get snow and it will feel good because you've waited so long, and it will feel different. I wonder what GTA 6 would do in an like an IKEA phone. Huh? I stopped watching Scream after the fourth movie. I don't know, to me every movie feels the same. They did start to feel a little bit repetitive, I won't lie. I did watch them all. I thought they were cool. Same with the... What's that movie? What's the movie series about that person that can see death before it happens? No? It's not Final Fantasy. Final something, isn't it? Final Destination. That's it. Final Destination. I watched those movies. They were pretty cool, but they did start to feel a little bit repetitive, and then you're like, how can they do this again? You know, how can they make another movie? But I don't know. GTA shoe stores are going to change generations. This generation's kids. I agree. The shoe stores are going to be wild. Generic Jerry, welcome on in. What's up, Bav? I hope you're having a wonderful day. How's Banana Man? Banana Man should be doing good. He is floating around here somewhere. But no, I'm having a good day. So I appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping by. MG says, yes, it's smart for them to let people play the story mode over the holiday before online starts. I think so too. And don't get me wrong, I think Christmas is a good time for people to, you know, buy shark cards because they want the money super early. It's Christmas. Oh, what do you want? Oh, can I get a shark card for GTA Online? Yeah, of course. But I don't know. I don't see it happening, man. Did they do snow in GTA Online for Christmas in the very first year? Did they do that? Because I didn't play GTA Online in 2013. I created my account and my character, on January 1st, 2014. So I didn't experience the first Christmas. Ghostface is cool. I used to main him on Dead by Daylight. PS5 costs $600 in my country. What's 600? Wait, I was going to convert that, but I don't know where your country is. For us here in Australia, it was like, I feel like it was like $1,500. PS5 Pro, let's search. It is $1,200 Australian dollars. I've got Red Dead 2 on the PlayStation Xbox. I'm probably going to end up with GTA 6 on both. There you go. You probably will. Let's be real. We're sheep, Carly. We're sheep. That's what we do. That's what we do. Carly, you know what? This is going to be a little shameless plug for Sav right here. If you haven't, Carly, I need you to go and see Sav's second channel. Because I reckon you guys would like the same games. He made a video on Bethesda, and it had some Starfield stuff in there, and the first person I thought about was you. Let me pull this up. Boom. Here is Sav's second channel. His main one is Sav. He was just in here a moment ago. But Sav Plus is his second channel. He's got a Bethesda video, and the quality on them is just insane. So I think this channel would be right up your alley. And anyone else that is watching this and hasn't already, go over and support Sav's second channel. Sav Plus, over on YouTube. We're on YouTube. Why am I saying that? I'm running out of words to say, right? No good at promo, but these videos are insane. All right, go and watch them. Thank you very much, sir. And also,
use code BAB at checkout for 10% off gamer subs, by the way.
Gamer subs, that is my collection right there as well, boys. We have got, up the top, Guacamole Gamer Fight 9000. On the middle left, that is Goof Juice. That one tastes good. Actually, I need to describe the flavors to you guys. Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000. That one is like a green cordial kind of flavored one, like a green Zupa Duper. I like that one. That is nice. It is very good to just keep having. The smaller tubs as well, they are no caffeine. You can choose to have caffeine or not, which is a good thing for people that don't want caffeine. You got the option. Goof Juice, I said that it tasted like watermelon, and they were like, oh, that's crazy. It's not watermelon. Like, okay, well, I don't know what it is. I think it's like a raspberry flavored drink. Another really good one. Lean, that's pretty good. I don't actually know what to describe that flavor as. It's probably like the most artificial tasting one, but like in a good way. It's a purple drink. Sav, with the $9.99, he started it. Dono train, choo choo. Let's go. Thank you very much, Sav. Boys, get on it right now. Get on it. We'll quickly finish off this list. Blowhole Blast, that one is a really good one. That is what is it? Coconut flavored and raspberry, I think. Interesting flavored one. Peach tea. That's peach tea, of course. Very nice. Good is the next one. That one, I actually can't remember the flavor of that. I think that's the raspberry one. And then we got JFJ brand snake oil. That is like a apple pie, cinnamon sort of one. That's really nice. And then raw meat down in the bottom right. That one sounds disgusting, but it is actually my favorite one. It is watermelon and cantaloupe. It sounds weird saying cantaloupe because I'm Australian and we say rockmelon. But anyways, gamer subs, 10% off using my code, and you should also do it because Sav said to do it. All right, thank you.
Use code BAB at checkout for 10% off gamer subs, by the way.
Let's go. Link is in the description as well if you're looking for that, but that is enough for the promo. Bless me. We'll get back to it soon. Of course. Can't not do it. Sav says, all right, I have to bounce and spend time with the kiddos, but y'all need to support this man. Let's get the dono train going. I missed that one. Thank you very much, Sav. Go and have some fun with the kids, and I'll chat to you later, man. Take care. Will do. As soon as I'm out of the stream, I'll sub to Sav. Thanks for recommending. I think you'll like him. And on his second channel, he's got some good videos. Like, they are really high quality. I'm jealous. He pays for an editor, and the videos always turn out so nice. What else we got? I think I'm going to take a 1-minute break, lads, and I will be right back. If anyone wants to leave right now, feel free to do so. I won't hold it against you. But if you do leave, thank you very much for hanging out. I will be back. Give me 60 seconds. I'll see you soon.
Use code BAV at checkout for 10% off gamer subs, by the way.
That is hilarious. I actually forgot that screen was still active. That's funny. Boys, we're back. We're back. McTannon, welcome on in, man. Would have seen the Be Right Back screen. It's a good one, isn't it? It is good to have you in here, man. Generic Jerry says, you got to be on the next roundtable. You're the star of the show. I don't know if I will be on the next roundtable, actually. Sav's got something worked out for that one, and it is going to be exciting. But honestly, I think people do need a chance to get on there, all right? I'm hogging up a spot. So I don't know if I'll be on the next one, of course. I love being on there every time. It's good time to be on there and chat with other people about the game that I'm excited for. It's a good opportunity for me as well to meet other creators and get to know them. So I love being on them. But Sav's got something excited planned for it, and I don't think I will be in it because he's doing face cams for everyone, and I'm not doing that. All right, we're not ready for it. Should I make a video titled "Why I'm not on the round table"? Why I'm not on the round table anymore? I should do that. Start a fake drama. That's what I should do. Me and Sav had a falling out. No, we didn't. I don't think we would ever fall out. Imagine that. Famous last words. I'm kidding. Me and Sav get along really well, and I'm excited for his channel in general. All right, boys. When GTA 6 drops, it's going to be insane. I think he's going to hit 100k before me. He's only at 30k. Recently hit that, but he is zooming. All right, he is zooming, so I'm excited for his channel. MCTs as well. He is honestly probably the best streamer out of all of us. I think he deserves that title more than anyone. The best GTA streamer in general. Full stop. Look at me. I'm glazing him right now. Is it because he's in here? It's definitely not. I say this all the time. Even me and Sav say it in our DMs that MCT leads the way. The GTA 6 roundtable situation is insane. That'd be funny. That would sell. That would sell. Oh man, I should do it. That'd be hilarious. Generic Jerry says, MCT, welcome in, brother. Fox Tier says, now I have to explain this to my mum, why Mortal Kombat character was ripping ass on my phone. What? I have this playtest on Steam you should play. It's called Latent Experience. I'm going to search it. Is it something weird? Latent Experience. I seen the picture like really small. I thought the dude was naked for a second there. What is that about? Why is there a car? And in space? But then... Oh, different worlds. Generative physics animation. Is this like an AI game? Is it AI slop? Is that what this is? I'm going to keep the tab minimized and I'll try and remember about it after the stream. Gotta bounce, brother. Much love as always, homie. Take care, man. Thanks very much for popping by. I appreciate you. MCT Crash Out's my favorite. I love him. I love him. Or better yet, you both reach 100k before GTA 6. Jerry, that is the goal, all right? That is the ultimate goal, is to hit it before GTA 6. If not, sometime after. I think it'd be great, right? Think of Sav as well. He's got a nice setup. He does. It's messy. He showed me properly, and it is messy, and I relate, because my room is a mess right now, and whatever. But think about it. In the background, having your silver play button, that would be the ultimate point in time where I'm like, I've done something. You know, this is a physical representation of everything I've done over the years on YouTube to be able to get to this point. So I'd love it. I keep track of my stats in a Google spreadsheet. I'm not paying Excel, to be honest, but I have a document in there where I keep all of my statistics and all that, my growth, and in there I've got a picture of just the generic silver play button to look at every time I'm doing my stats. Just like manifesting, right? Because that's what I want. Something to really look back and reflect on. I think that'd be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Nothing is animated. They use Euphoria. Okay. I'm gonna have a proper look through it. There was one game actually I added to my wish list. Let me put this on my wish list actually so I don't lose it. How do I look at my wish list? There was a game I added to it last night. It's called Docked. It's like a simulation and you're a dock worker. I don't know, it just looks fun, and they've got a demo that you can play. So I think I'm going to download that and play a little bit of it today, because I don't know, I've always wanted to be a dock worker. I'm like, you know what, if YouTube doesn't work out, I want to work at the docks. I don't really think that'll happen, that I'll work at the docks, but I think it'd be fun. People hate that dock mission in GTA. I kind of do as well, but it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Why do I like? Welcome on in, man. It is good to have you in here. Got the GTA 6 countdown working. Nice. That is credit to Sav, man. He made it, and he sent me over the file for it so I can add it onto mine. Hopefully you like it. I did try and change the color to be more in line with my blue, but it was just way too dark. You couldn't really see it. So we got the lighter blue. I'm fairly certain it's the same color that Sav uses, right? Or it could be pink. He's pink, isn't he? Is it pink? Derek says, my desk I clean once a week, and by the end I have paperwork everywhere. Once a week, though, that's insane. Me, I don't know. I only clean it when I want to take a photo of it. Have you guys seen my setup? Have I shown everyone my setup before? I don't know. Let me find where I've kept the photos from my setup, because I planned on doing a setup tour, and that's when I cleaned it. But yeah, it never went any further than that. Let's go and share this screen. Okay. This is the setup. So, of course, we've got the monitors. We got my microphone right here. That's what we're using right now. I don't have a microphone boom arm right now, but I do want to get it eventually, because it's literally like sitting right here in front of my keyboard. So when I'm typing messages, I can't see anything. It's kind of in the way, but it is what it is. Got the Bogan Bav mug just over here. If you guys want to get that. Have I got my merch linked in the description? I'm not too sure, but it is in my Discord server if you guys want to get that. This is my old logo. My retro logo, I guess you could call it now. Got a sticker of the new one right here as well. Gamer Sup's got these 2 tubs and these 2 tubs here. That was taken before I got my other 3. Did I get 3 or 4? 4. Over here, we've got my Astro A50X headset. Love this headset. I've had this for a very long time. Actually, no. I've had an Astro A50 for a very long time. I had it for about 8 or 9 years before it started like flaking, and I was like, okay, I got to get a new one. So this one right here is probably a couple months old. It's good. Then we got some pictures up here. We got, who's that? Metro Boomin, Juice World, and Kendrick, of course, looking good. I just wanted the Juice World one, and then I was like, oh, the Kendrick one looks good, but for this, it would look strange if there was 2 photos. Had to get a third, got this one. Shout out to Bogan Babe for this. She got the prints done. And I have no idea. I had no idea that this was Metro Boomin when I got it, but still, not bad. Over here, of course, I've got a footy. Australian rules football. This was when Collingwood won the grand final back in, was it 23? And 23 or 24? I can't quite remember now. It's been so long. 23. But, love that. We got a Juice World statue over here. Pretty cool. This one, funny story. I ordered it. It arrived. The box it came in was damaged. This one had tiny little scuff marks on its feet, but nothing that you couldn't rub off. But I took photos of this and the box. The box damaged. I was pissed about that. Sent them the screenshots or photos of it, and they said, yeah, we'll do a full refund, no worries. And they didn't mention anything about sending it back, so I'm like, sweet, I'll take that. So basically, free statue. Got my controllers over here, the PlayStation controllers, my Xbox controllers. Speakers, they are currently in Bogan Babe's room because she was playing a game and she doesn't have speakers on her monitors. I do miss them. I want them back. The Xbox is hidden behind here and the PlayStation is hidden behind here, but I do need to sort something because I've got this massive PC right here and the little Wi-Fi booster thing on top that kind of looks like a PlayStation, and it steals all the internet. Whenever I try to load up like online on the PlayStation, it doesn't really work because I need to have the PC off. It's stupid, but whatever. But yeah, there's the setup. In the corner down here as well, you can see the Death Stranding statue. We've got a Bogan Bav sign up here. Bogan Babe got that for me as well. And then we got this printout of when Collingwood also won the grand final. Collingwood's the team I go for, but it's good because most of you guys are not Australian, so I probably won't cop shit from you. It's funny. They're like such a hated team. It's hilarious, but Hope you guys like the setup. I do want to do a setup tour at some point. Got the Bullish chair as well. Super comfy chair. I reviewed that a while ago. I feel like it was like 2 years ago now. But still a very good chair, holding up extremely well. Let's scroll up. Hope if they make DLCs to GTA 6, they work like the Lost and Damned Ballad of Gay Tony for GTA 4, interlocking stories for life. I love that. I hope they do as well. Haven't been in your streams for a while. I know. I've been missing you, man. Please, no job missions like that. Big up, Sav. I'm playing GTA 6 to blow up stuff, not to work a 9 to 5. Fair enough. That is fair enough. You should do a stream where you just watch your viewers' content. That would be interesting, but you know, there's third-party rules about that on YouTube, and the stream would probably get demonetized and then cancelled and then my channel deleted. So I don't mess around with showing other content on this stream at all. Flash, very nice setup. Thank you, thank you. Looks clean. You should do a viewer setup reviews. That would be fun. I love it when people share their setups. I just love looking at setups and getting inspired. I do have an idea for my next setup because I'm only going to be in this place probably for another 6 to 8 months maybe, until the new place is built and we move into there. So I got some exciting things planned. Maybe I'll do a video on that. I should make it members only. I need to show more love to the members. There's an upcoming docking simulator game named Docked, made by devs that made Mud Runner and Snow Runner. Is that the one I'm talking about? Yeah, this one right here. This is the demo that I'm going to get. I'm going to get the demo because, you know, free demo, why not? But if it's good, I might actually get the game, depending on the price. But I'm pretty keen on that. Very keen on that. I just use the Rode Wireless Pro as my mic, and I have it plugged into my Canon R6M Mark II. I use as my webcam. I also do need to start looking at webcams, to be honest with you. But yeah, this microphone, I've had this for a long time as well. We accidentally broke it when we were moving stuff around. So I had to get a new one. And when we went back on the market to look for some, like, I want the exact same mic. That's all I want. This one as well, the cord is starting to hang out because I wrap it up when I'm done like this, and it's starting to like hang out a little bit. So might need a new cord, but at least it's not the actual mic that's damaged. I think Sav has not released the last GTA Roundtable yet. You said there was one he was working on right before Christmas last year. He's always like working on one. He's always thinking about one, but he hasn't recorded one and not uploaded it. When was the actual last Roundtable? Boom, let's have a look. Videos, last Roundtable. What's here? This one was the last one that we done. Episode 4. When did this come out? December 3rd? Is that the one you're thinking about? But anyways, that's the last one that we done. He is planning on his next one to have face cams for everyone. And of course, I'm not doing it yet. I'm not there. I'm not ready. But I think it will be exciting to let other people actually get in and fill that spot. So nonetheless, it's going to be great. It's going to be good fun. You guys are going to love it. Nice setup. Thank you very much, sir. That's what I'm trying to say. Was that a rugby ball? No way. This is an AFL ball, man. AFL. I might actually stream a bit of the AFL when it starts back up. It starts up soon. I think like less than a month away or close to. I might stream that in the Discord. If you guys want, join the Discord if you haven't already. And when the games are on, I might stream some in there and you guys can watch Australian football. Have you played Sleeping Dogs? No, I actually haven't played Sleeping Dogs, but it is on my list to play. So I think I will get around to that at some point. Do you reckon it's on sale or anything? Sleeping Dogs. I'm just going to click this one. Not that one. That version is no longer available. Definitive Edition only. I feel like I've seen a comparison between the Definitive Edition and the old one, and Definitive looks horrible. But yeah, I'd love to play this game. I'm just so lazy, man. I need to get around to it. Have you played? No, I read that. I have made like 3 gigabytes worth of videos, but I always get tired and delete them, or I'm not proud of them. How do I suck at the one thing I enjoy doing? Look, you've got to put videos out there that sometimes you're not fully happy with. It's the only way you can learn, right? When I make a video, I've got an example. I started by making funny moments videos, and when I done that, I wasn't too good at what I was doing. But I got a comment from someone that was like, "Your transitions are way too loud," and it was the static TV screen. So when that would come on screen, it was only for like less than a second. It was way too loud, and I'm like, "Oh, I need to pay attention to the audio." So then in my next videos and onwards, I would pay attention to my audio, and then another thing would pop up, and you're like, "Oh, I need to start looking at that," and then that's how you learn. You learn through all these mistakes that you do. And of course, you're always going to make mistakes. It's just how it is and what we are as humans. But that's the only way you're going to learn. Creative Side B, welcome on in, man. Was that your setup? Yes, sir, it was. Let's pull it up again for you. There you go, sir. That is my setup. But yeah, Fox, you just need to embrace that not all of your videos will be good, especially starting out. I'm pretty sure it was like Mr. Beast or someone that said it. Your first 100 videos might not even be good, but you need to put yourself out there to learn and improve and become comfortable with yourself. There were times where I was too scared to get on a microphone. Now look at me, I'm fairly comfortable with it. But I remember my first video where I had my mic on. Dude, I sound like a fucking loser. I hate replaying that video. I haven't removed it yet because it's still got a lot of views and it kind of still gets views. But it takes time to become comfortable with what you're doing. Looks sick. Love the art on the walls too. Thank you very much, sir. It does pull it all together. I have got a photo of it. Whoops. Oh, I don't have it in this photo. Oh, maybe it didn't arrive at this point. I've got a GTA frame art as well that I need to hang up, but I don't have room for it, and we're gonna move out in like, what do I say, 6 to 8 months. So I'm gonna have to redo my entire setup. It's gonna be fun. It is gonna be a lot of fun. I want to have like those black panels on the back wall. I think that'd be cool. Rezi, welcome on in. Good to have you in here. If you can't do a stream watching viewers' content, do a video. React content does great. React content is not my channel's niche though. You can't mess around too much with the YouTube algorithm, right? YouTube learns and recognizes what you're posting, and if you step outside of your niche, it kind of punishes you for that. So, I don't think I'd do that. And you should start with me if you do. Trying to get the plug in there. Brother, if you want, go and join my Discord server. Right in here. Where is it? Self-promotion. Start dropping your stuff in here. Feel free to self-promote. Don't share it in content share, though. That is illegal. Share it in self-promotion. Alright? And then anyone else that is in the server can join up. Can watch your videos from there. It's, that's your place you can promote. Good news about GTA 6, right? It is good news. What was all the news? We're pretty much confirmed to have no more delays. November 19th is the date that's going to be locked in for GTA 6 because they are planning on starting the marketing cycle this summer, which begins in June. I personally think we'll get a trailer probably in May to make up for, the delay. They're missing that whole date. Maybe they'll post it on May 26th. What date does May 26th fall on, boys? May 26 would have fell on a Tuesday. Perhaps they release trailer 3 within that week, I think. And then that would kick off the marketing campaign, and then we'll start to see billboards, artworks on buses and all that sort of shit. I think, yeah, it's exciting. And the news about physical copies, they're happening at the same time as digital. That is a huge win for people that like to collect. I'm excited for that because I do want a physical edition, but I don't. Wait. I do want it, but I'm going to get digital anyways. I'm going to get both so that I can play it early, but I can also get my physical copy because I love physical media. Generic Jerry says, gotta go. Really enjoyed the stream. Have an amazing time for the rest of the stream and have a wonderful night. God bless you and chat. Much love. God bless you, Jerry. Thank you very much for tuning in and supporting the channel. I appreciate you, man. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Rezi says they might release trailer 3 and pre-orders before the May earnings call. Yeah, next earnings call in May, is it? Then that lines up. I think we'll get something around there. Derek says, I tried to send you... Wait. I tried to send you my setup in Discord, but I can't because we're not friends. I'll accept that for you, Derek. Just so everyone knows, I'm not accepting everyone's friend requests, alright? You have to, actually talk to me. I've had so many people send me requests, and back in the day, I used to just accept them. Like, more people, the better. But then they just don't talk. I'm like, man, why are we friends then? But, yeah, feel free to send your setup, man. What else we got? Blacktop Junkie joined the Boganeers. Let's go. Is everyone in the chat in my Discord server? Derek, did you join the server? Yes, you're in the server. I know you are. Look at your little thing. I'm a wave back. Got to earn that friend request. Exactly. If I don't really know you, respectfully, like I see people in the chat, that is probably the best starting point. If I see you multiple times throughout the chat and supporting the channel in my comments, whatever, in my actual server, chances are I'll probably accept you. I'm pretty easygoing. But if it's a person I genuinely have not heard the name of, I probably won't. I've been getting so many friend requests from the Rockstar server, the GTA 6 server. I'm like, I don't know you. I got a friend request from someone from Grand RP server. I'm like, oh, are they contacting me for a promotion? Let's go. So I accepted it. And then they were like, hey, do you want to play? And I'm like, no, I don't. What? They weren't even like part of their team. It was just a random person that wanted to play Grand RP. I'm like, no, I don't. Thank you. I'm so mean, but I don't want to play. But that goes to everyone, really. If you hit me up and you want to play a game, chances are I'll probably say no because I don't really play a lot of multiplayer games anymore. And when I do, I post about it in the Discord. Like when I was playing Battlefield, when I was playing Arc Raiders, I was letting you guys know. I was playing with some of you guys as well. We're playing with Caden, Sav, and a bunch of other people over there. But I likely will not download a game to play with you guys. That's so rude, isn't it? That is really rude of me. But I don't find too much enjoyment out of a lot of multiplayer games these days. Like I used to. I used to love them. But now, before GTA 6 comes out, I've made it my mission to get through as many single player games as I can. Because I've missed out on so many and I just want to enjoy them. And then, of course, when Battlefield drops, that was a huge game. I'm a huge Battlefield fan. I've waited for a long time, so I was very keen on that. Arc Raiders, I hesitated on that for a bit, but then a lot of my friends were playing, and I'm like, I'll give it a shot. Played it. I don't play it anymore, nor do I play Battlefield. I haven't launched that in a long time. Bav, don't you get amongst it on some GTA Online? Not really. I really don't. I haven't played GTA Online since the update, really. I got on there, got my mansion and all that. I play it occasionally, but yeah, not like I used to. I used to play that every single day. Every single day. But speaking of, Rockstar actually sent me $20 million for my mansion. So shout out to Rockstar. Appreciate you guys very much. But I do have plans to play GTA Online because I've got a video idea. I want to see if I can get a mansion doing only the legitimate jobs. They've got that forklift thing in there, the firefighter. What was the other job they recently released? Forklift, firefighter. I know they got the pizza job, the taxi job. I want to see how long it takes for me to get a mansion from doing real jobs in GTA Online. I think that'd be funny. But I want to try that on the PlayStation. Fox says, Bav, I gotta go. Nice stream. I hope you have a wonderful day and night. Bye. Catch you later, man. Thank you very much for supporting and hanging out for as long as you have. I appreciate it. Take care, and I will chat to you next time. I don't use Discord. I just read that one then. Let me scroll up. Fox also said, well, I'm screwed then. I started making content on a game barely anyone still plays. It is tricky. Sometimes, if you want to make content you want to make, go for it. Sometimes there's not always an audience there as well at the same time. Resi says they might release trailer 3. No, I read that one. Where am I at? I thought we weren't going to get anything on this earnings call, and then when I heard him say the marketing is planned for summer for GTA 6, I was screaming. At least you added me. I never thought you would. I added you because you said you had something for me, and that was the song, so that worked out. We should run some Battlefield 6 sometime. I do need to update that. I'm waiting for their next season to drop, to be honest. But yeah, when I'm on that, we absolutely can. In trailer 2 at 225, I think there is a huge interior in the skyscraper to the right. Trailer 2, 222. Let's have a look at that. Videos, trailer 2. I'll pull this up so you guys can see it. Okay, and it's definitely muted. Good. 222. Does it even go to 222? This one right here. I'm just double checking that was 22. A little bit later. There wasn't one beforehand, right? 21, 22. Yeah, I'm going to assume this is what you mean. Stop. Why is it not pausing? I see what you mean. This section here definitely looks more open than like all this stuff down here in the other building as well. So I think you could be onto something, definitely. Never actually noticed that. I'm excited for that. You guys remember GTA 4? They had some really cool interiors in there. Like, some of them were cool, some of them weren't. But I just remember in GTA 4 or The Lost and Dim, I can't remember. One of them had a mission that took place up in here. But I just remember playing the Ballad Gay Tony so that you could have a parachute and then parachute into the roof and then you can explore it. That was so cool. So I'm excited for that. But good find, Child of Satan. Good find. If you guys have anything else you want me to search up right now on this trailer, let me know and we'll go for a scroll. Didn't realize Zelnick was so based. Red meat for breakfast. Dude, he's a goat, isn't he? Giga Chad. I remember hearing that line. What was the full quote? I can't remember, but something about we like eating red meat for breakfast. That's like confidence in the product that he's got. I remember when I heard about the Mansion DLC coming out, I was grinding hard at Kaio and the yacht missions that were 5 times. I grinded up 20 million because I genuinely thought the mansions were going to go be 10 to 15 mil. I grinded that so hard. I think I had like 30 mil. I think. 30 or 20 mil? No, 30 mil. I think I had 30 mil for the mansions because I was so concerned. I'm like, dude, I want to be able to pay for this. But then Rockstar also sent me the 20 mil after like the DLC drop. So I had already used my real money, but now my account's back up. So let's go. Love Rockstar. Resi says, so basically we won't be waiting long for any news for GTA 6 because there is 110 days until May 26, so not long for news. Yeah, that's actually not too long when you think about it, I guess. Imagine if we can buy or rent hotels or motels. That could be a possibility because Jason and Lucia did have to get one. Maybe they'll just turn out to be like generic safe houses, but who knows? Who knows? I could see that happening though. Bav, go to your Discord and click on my profile and look at my favorite game. What is your favorite game? What is your favorite game? How do I do it? Favorite game, GTA 6. Very nice, very nice. Resi's in the pub as well, hanging out. Let's go back. Boom. Actually, might even just play this in the background. Motel definitely screams on the run. Well, we did see it in the trailer. Actually, let me pull the trailer back up. What is it? In the end, when she goes up and gives him a big hug? What part does that... Oh, no, that's in the... No, this is in this trailer. It's somewhere after this, isn't it? Yeah, this one. Oh, my goodness. Great shot, by the way. Great shot. But yeah, they're in a motel in here, so definitely on the run. I'm fairly certain from the leaked footage as well, this is 100% a motel. Can't show you guys, of course. But, jeez, man. Lucia packing. Let's put that screen on. I'm actually drinking a Corona. That was in trailer 1 where they say trust. True, they did say that in the motel in that scene, and this one here that I just shown. Also, lads, there is one thing I wanted to show you guys. So we might start up a poll, but let me pull this up. Boop, boop. What do you guys think of this new logo? Obviously, it's not much of a difference, but naturally, over time, logos evolve, and I feel like I want to get it in place before GTA 6 drops. I like it. I do. I like it a lot. But I'm really comfortable with the current one that I've got. However, the one that I made, which is on the left, my current one, when I made that, it looked nothing like it does. I stretched it out to kind of morph it into the way I want, which then makes it just look somewhat strange. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to remake it. So I did remade it, put the stroke around it. I do have another option to show you guys in just a sec, but it looks weird without a stroke. But I'd love to know what you guys think. I just think it looks a lot cleaner, a lot nicer. It is very minor details, but you know, it's what happens with logos and companies. They naturally evolve over time. Even if they're not massive changes, they add up eventually. And I don't know, I just wanted to see how we go, sharpen the edges, because I'm like, my current logo is like very smooth and rounded, and I kind of wanted something sharp. Threw in the stroke because, you know, Rockstar Games have one in their star, and I'm like, that looks sick. But we got that one for comparison. Looks like a knight's helmet. There we go. And then here is the logo again. We got one with no stroke, but no stroke kind of looks naked. Does it not? Or am I just tripping? Then we got one with a thick stroke, and I think that is my favorite one. And then we got less stroke, which is, I started with that one. I'm like, it's not enough. It's just not enough. It doesn't feel right. But I would love to know what you guys think, because I'm very, very, very undecided on it. I love it. I do. But I also love my current one, and it's hard to move on. Change is a difficult thing. You know? What are you guys saying? Looks like a knight's helmet. I like the stroke. Looks sick. Yeah. Thick stroke the best. Okay. Good, good, good. That's another one for thick. We like it thick. I think it looks super good. Super clean. But then again, if you guys look behind where the chat is on screen, you'll notice that I've also got my logo in there hidden. It'll just feel weird, right? Without the stroke. Or maybe I could make another version where the stroke is white and the middle is like transparent. And then I can have that behind. That could look cool as well. I should try that. I say go for your favorite. I like them all. And 2, indecisive. That's what I am. I'm indecisive. I don't know. I definitely think less stroke can just go. It's just not thick enough. I was trialing them on Discord when everyone was sleeping. I kept changing the profile to see if it would work, and it just looked really strange, very small, but maybe because it's just different. It feels weird. But I'd love to know what everyone thinks. But I think everyone so far is agreeing with the thick one. Miriam Queen, welcome on in. It is good to have you in here. Rezi says it's going to be weird how the LS Customs in GTA 6 will be called VC Customs. I don't think it is. I don't think it's called VC Customs. If you look in trailer 1, I'm pretty sure it's revealed in there. Let me get trailer 1 up for you guys. And turn that off. Turn that off. Okay. This is trailer 1. Let's go have a look. Rezi says it stands out. Oh, wait. I missed the first one. No. It stands out more, Bav. I would go with the new one. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you all. All right. Let's find the shot that I'm looking for. It's in amongst this stuff. Not that one. Not that one. Here. Ride Out Customs, right there. Let's take a big screenshot of it. So we got Vice Vinyl. So maybe we've got multiple places, but Ride Out Customs is shown several times. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be our version of LS Customs, now called Ride Out Customs. Vice Vinyl might be the place maybe where we paint or do certain vinyls and shit like that. I don't know why, but I keep thinking your name is Bogdan instead of Bogan. Honestly, I get that a lot. I blame GTA Online, Doomsday Ice for that. Can't wait, Lucia. I can't wait, Lucia. She was flirting with Jason in GTA 6 game coming up, and I saw the trailer last year. It's exciting. Hopefully we'll get a new trailer soon. Depends on the situation and what you use it for. My logo, I make it white, black. The company color, blue. And I use the logo based off of the video I'm making. That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, I might make some more alterations of it. Because I want to make sure I'm ready to do it. And then, of course, I've got to update my cover art. Cover art? What do you call that thing? A banner. YouTube banner. Yeah, I see. Miriam says that Lucia, she's so baddie. Iconic new female character in GTA 6 game. November. This has to be a bot. Miriam, are you a bot? Or do you just type very strange? Derek says, now hold on, we all see these different yachts and builds. Will there be a boat marine customization shop like LS Customs? Well, I'm pretty sure that's what Brian's is going to be. I feel like that'll be where we customize boats. I think there'll be more spots, but I would go out on a lim here and say that we could possibly customize boats at Brian's. There is a screenshot in the artworks. Screenshots. People. I think it's in Cal's screenshots. This one right here at the Boatworks place as well. You can see this racking thing behind him where boats are stored up there. So maybe this works somewhat like a stable. You know, you go and put your boat away. Could work, could work. But I am fairly confident that Brian's is going to be the place where you can modify boats. And, of course, I think there will be multiple places. But I think that one to start with, definitely. Miriam says, who, me? Yes, you. Maybe she's not. I thought you were a bot. But, anyways. Hope the cover art stays with the GTA style. Me too, personally. I hope they don't do... where is it? Artwork, wallpaper 2. I hope they don't go for a cover like this, you know, whatever that may be. I don't like the idea of that. Where's the one with the logos? With logos, like this. I hope that's not the front cover at all. I am not robot. Okay, that's good news. I hope that they do the traditional artwork with their, you know, usual panes and panels and stuff like that, because I would hate this. I love GTA's cover art. It is so iconic, and I don't think they should change that at all. It would be funny if the actors were actually dating in real life. Imagine you're in GTA 6 with 6 stars as it's nighttime and a severe thunderstorm. And a severe thunderstorm is going on. Atmosphere is going to be on another level. Honestly, think of Red Dead. They have some really cool thunderstorms in there, and GTA 6 is only going to enhance that. I think it's going to look a lot nicer, so I'm keen. I'm very keen. I do hope there is hurricanes. It would be a good experience. We might see a bit of Cal Hampton in the next trailer. I hope we get to see more of Cal. I'm keen. Cal, it's like one of my favorite characters in there. I think I'm going to cosplay as him. I should do that, right? People, Cal. We'll go for this outfit right here on stream. What do you guys reckon? Oh, but I don't want to shave my beard. Has he got a beard in any others? Oh, look, I'm keeping the beard. Absolutely. Panels are just classic. I agree. The only thing I would say is look up the Casa Casarana, but we already talked about it. I just have stayed in South Beach, so I can't wait to see it all in game. I don't know why I fixated on that area. That's what I want to do. I want to go for a trip over there. I want to go visit New York and Los Angeles as well. Wouldn't mind going seeing San Francisco, Vegas, you know, all the GTA locations I want to see in real life. I think that'd be great fun. And then, of course, finish off in Florida for GTA 6. I just think it'd be a fun time. What mic and equipment do you have? I'm thinking of starting a GTA channel. Well, I've got the Blue Yeti microphone. That is what you guys are hearing my voice on right now. I think it's a really good microphone, and when I broke it, I bought a new one. It lasted me like 8 years or so, and then I broke it when I was moving. But very good mic. I suggest that one. Then to record on your console, I guess you can. I'm pretty sure most consoles you can record directly on, but I would recommend getting an Elgato to be able to record your gameplay. And of course, you're going to need either a laptop or a PC to actually be able to handle all of your footage, and all that. So yeah, that's kind of it. Did you see GTA Infinity's face reveal? Yes, I did. Oh, by the way, we got some new gameplay of Resident Evil 9 today at the Nintendo Showcase. That's alright. Does it look good? I'm not really across it. I don't think I've ever played those games, to be honest. GTA 6 gameplay. Hopefully we get some like gameplay trailer as well soon. That'd be cool. I know there's bits of gameplay in trailer 2, but I just really want to see like actual gameplay with the mini map on, because I want to see what the mini map looks like, and you know, the generic camera behind. When people say I want to see gameplay, and then people followed up with, we did see gameplay, it was in the trailer. I'm like, brother, shut the fuck up. I mean, I want to see my character, or Jason or Lucia, running around, jumping in a car or something, like actual gameplay, being controlled, not like a Rockstar editor angle. They're so dumb. They're little smart cunts when they do that. Pisses me off when they do that. I want to see gameplay. Ooh, we already did. Shut up, bro. Shut the fuck up. Can you imagine the smell of the weather when you play Red Dead 2? You can imagine the smell of the weather. You can. It feels wet and you can feel like the smell of the rain. I get you. So excited for it. I hope this year goes quick. Yeah, I was saying it earlier, Rezi. The best way to do that, think of all the things that you're excited about coming up in this year. Doesn't matter how big or small they are. Write them down. Whether it's a TV show, movie, game, whatever, concert, whatever you're doing in your life, write it down. And once you fill that list, just pack it. There's something in there for like every week of the month. It will feel like time's flying because you'll be like, oh, this comes out next week. Tick that off. And then when you get to that new thing, you're like, oh, this thing comes out next week. And then it's so quick. It's what I done last year. And I felt like last year went so quick. Even this month, or last month, sorry. It's now February, guys. Like, we've already finished January. Game comes out November. We're doing good. I guess when we get to Halloween, we will just be another month away. Exactly right. Good way to think about it. Alicia says the PS5 has internal recording on the system, so I'll use that and move them to USB. There you go. That's another reason that PlayStation's... A lot of things they do over there is a lot easier. I'm not too savvy with that stuff because I played a lot of Xbox and I'm slowly converting over to PlayStation, but while I've got a PC and no GTA 6, there's no reason for me to play the PlayStation. I used it for Death Stranding. That was great. Great time, and I love that game. You just showed a screenshot of Jason fishing. Now will we be able to customize the rods and reels? So much possibilities. True. Imagine that. I'm going to pull the screenshot up. I feel like we probably won't. I feel like that's maybe a bit too far, but it would be very cool. And I wouldn't complain if we could, I'm looking forward to Forza Horizon 6, which comes out May 19th. I'm kind of keen for it, but I was super keen when the Australian one came out. What was that, 3 or 4? Can't remember. But I don't know. Racing games just aren't for me. I can't stay interested in them for long enough, I don't know. I feel like I need to get out of the car and move around. Or I hate the idea of being in a certain car when I want a different car. And I have to work towards it. I don't know. I just can't stay interested in gaming videos for a long time. Blood Rainer says, yes, Share Factory is a great starter video editor. There you go. Dude, they have literally everything you need over there. So if you want to save money and not get a Elgato, then PlayStation's got you covered. Capture card is good, though, if you want longer recordings. I'm going to be new to it, so only home console I played was Switch, and that's hybrid. Ugh! Ladies and gentlemen, what is time? 12 o'clock. We've been going for 2 hours now, or almost 2 hours. We're doing good. But I think we might wrap it up unless anyone has got anything to say. Drop your questions or anything you got right now, and we'll answer them before we wrap up. We've got 4 minutes until we hit the 2 hour mark, according to this anyways. But yeah, we'll wrap it up in about 5 minutes. January flew by, but I'm so busy with my business, and I blink, and the next thing you know, it's another week. I get married in May, and my fiance is happy the game got delayed until November. Dude, lucky! That is lucky. Imagine that. You're booking your wedding date, and then Rockstar like, oh, by the way, it's happening in May. I'm like, damn. And then they come out later like, it's gonna be November now. Imagine if they announced it for May, right? Like they have. And then you're like, damn, we're going to have to delay our wedding. And you delay it to November. Oh my God. That surely has to have happened to someone. But November's going to be busy for me, man. Super, super busy month. I've got my friend's wedding that I'm going to be the best man to. That is happening like a few days before GTA 6. I'm like, brother, I am so glad you're doing it before the game. Because if it was after the game, I don't know, man. I'd definitely go to it. But man... all I'd be thinking about is GTA 6. Oh, you going to be drinking? Nah, yeah, I got to go home. As soon as it's like, you may kiss the bride, I'm like, all right, I'm going home straight away, straight to the car. That'd be hilarious. Not super into racing games, but I'll pick up Galactic Racer for sure. Let's have a look at Galactic Racer. Galactic Racer. Star Wars. There you go. That's why, Carly. Because you're a little nerd. I know you are. Same as Sav. He loves Star Wars and stuff like that. You've got that taste in games. My partner's I was about to say my partner's missus. My partner's sister, she has a very like specific taste in games, and I think you guys would get along very well like with your type of games. Same as Sav, he likes his Star Wars and like fantasy type of games, and I don't know, I'm not too big into them. The game itself does look good, and Carly, I do want to play the Star Wars games. I tried to play Jedi. I don't know why I gave up on it, but I want to play the 2 Jedi games. And I want to play that new one that everyone's saying is woke slop because they didn't like what the protagonist looked like. I don't know what that was called. Was it Star Wars Rebels or something? Star Wars Outlaws, not Rebels. I don't think she's like an ugly protagonist, so I genuinely want to know what they are pointing at. Is it her hair? Because her hair kind of looks strange, but like, there's nothing really badly wrong with her. She looks like a little cutie, man. Does that mean Bav's woke? Do you think GTA 6 will be 50 story? No, definitely not. You're going to be looking at 100 gigabytes plus. I think about 120. People are going ridiculous saying it's going to be like 200 gigabytes. I don't think they're going to do that. You know, games get compressed, they get optimized. I don't think it's going to be 200 gigabytes. People that say that are ridiculous. The summer's going to be busy. All the marketing stuff Rockstar is going to do. I'm excited. You know what? I might even like go into the city center and see if they've got posters around like me. If they don't, I'm going to be pissed. Star Wars Outlaws. I enjoyed it. It looks good. I don't know why people are complaining. I've seen some like gameplay and shots of it. It looks nice. But I don't know. I'm not too around it because everyone's criticizing it. But I'm like, it's Star Wars. I don't really watch it. So wasn't too involved in it. But 160 gigabytes. That's your prediction? I guess we'll see when the game actually drops. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for keeping me entertained throughout this stream. We will be back next week with some more streams. Not currently sure when, but if you guys want to know before anyone else, join up on the Discord server. That's where I post everything first. And it's probably the easiest way you guys can talk to me if you want, play games with me, whatever. But thank you all once again, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Take care.